Hi, I'm Davina with PorkandPlate.com, and today we're going to show you a really easy way to make chicken noodle soup. Now, the first thing you want to make sure that you have is a roasted chicken, and you can roast your own or you can buy one from the store. If you don't know how to roast your own chicken, just click on the link below and we'll show you how to do that. The other things that you're going to need are carrots, onions, celery, a little bit of garlic, some thyme, bay leaf, salt, pepper, and of course some noodles. Okay, so the other thing that you're gonna need is some chicken stock. And if you can buy a store-bought one and use that, but a homemade stock is so much better and it's so much better for you. And if you wanna know how to make a homemade stock, just click on the link below and we'll show you how to do that. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is chop up all of your aromatics or your vegetables that you're gonna be using. So chop up your celery, your carrots, your onions, your garlic, get your bay leaf ready, your thyme, and get your noodles ready. You want to have everything ready so that you can just assemble this as you go. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get your pot that you're going to make your chicken soup in, and you want to add your fat. So add a little bit of oil or butter, whatever you want to do, and you're going to saute your vegetables. So I'm going to add my carrots and my onions first. And I'm just gonna let these cook a little bit. I don't want them to brown. So I want them to get soft, but I don't want them to brown. Okay, so I've sweat some of my onions and my carrots in the pan, and I'm gonna add my celery now. It's been about 2 minutes. I just like to add those first. You don't have to, but everybody likes to do it differently. And I'm just gonna let this cook a little bit, just so that it's soft. And at this point, I'm gonna actually salt and pepper this. You wanna salt and pepper every layer. A little kosher salt, pepper, you're just going to let this kind of cook for a little bit. Now remember, you're going to add liquid to this, so they are going to cook a little bit more, but we just kind of want to sweat them out for a couple minutes before we start adding everything else. Also, for our soup, we like garlic, so we are going to add a little bit of garlic at this point. And we're just gonna let that saute up a little bit. Okay guys, so at this point, you wanna add a little bit of thyme, maybe a bay leaf. Put that in there. And then we're gonna add some of our homemade chicken stock. Oh, this is really what's gonna bring all this flavor together in this soup. I'm gonna add all of this stock. This is my ladle. Because I don't have a ladle right now. So we're using this. We're improvising. That's what you do when you cook. So for this size pot, we're gonna add about 2 quarts of chicken stock. Just do it by eye though. If you want like if you want a chunkier chicken stock, you want it to be more like, full of vegetables, add less stock. If you want less, more of like a brothy type of chicken soup, just add more broth. It's really your own preference. We don't use a recipe here. Just kind of cook by the eye. After we add the stock, we're gonna bring it back up to a boil so that all of the flavors incorporate, and we're gonna let this simmer for about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, so once you bring your stock and all your vegetables up to a boil, you're gonna add your noodles. Now these are the egg noodles. These are like, I guess, a lot of people like to use these. They only take 5 minutes to cook. So once your water's boiling, go ahead and add your noodles. We're gonna cook these for about 5 minutes. Okay, so our noodles have been cooking for about 5 minutes, and now we're just we've taken all of our roasted chicken off of the bone and kind of pulled it apart, shredded it. We've taken the dark meat and the light meat. And we're just gonna add this to our soup, just to reheat it and incorporate it all together. Okay, so once you've added all of your ingredients, your noodles and your chicken, you just wanna cook it for about 5 more minutes so that your noodles are cooked all the way through and your chicken is heated up. And at this point, you want to taste your soup for seasoning. Make sure if you need salt, pepper, anything like that, you want to add it. And you're pretty much ready to serve it. Get some fresh parsley leaves and put it in there and just serve it. It's the best chicken soup you're going to ever have.